Today, we're learning one of the silliest songs ever written, and it's perfect for Halloween or just making your grandkids laugh. And they can even become part of the show. Yep, the Purple People Leader. Easy chords and a goofy melody. And I'll show you how to strum it, play it, and sing along in the key of D, just for fun. Hi, I'm Barry, and I help older beginners learn real songs they can actually play and sing. We keep it simple, keep it fun, and we make music you can actually enjoy. Today, it's all about D, G, and A7. With a fun bounce to the rhythm, I'll break it down, we'll strum it together, and then we'll play through the whole tune. And if you'd like to hear my full fun cover, where my wife even did the Purple People Leader voice, I'll link it in the end. So let's start with the chords. We're keeping it in the key of D, no key changes like the original recording. If you want those key shifts, just capo up 1 fret every verse. But we're just keeping it in the key of D today, making it simple. We have 3 chords. We have this D chord. Most of you probably know that. We have a little triangle shape here with our 3 fingers. We have a D, we have a G, okay, and we have A7. Now I've used 2 different versions of A7 depending on what I'm doing, but because today I'm in the key of D, I'm playing this D chord, my A7, I'm just going to use fingers 1 and 2 for A7. That way I can just simply move them down when I switch to D. So I got A7 to D. These 2 fingers stay linked, and they just move from 2nd and 4th string to 1st and 3rd string. Okay, if you only know the A7 using fingers 2 and 3, that's perfectly fine as well. And then just move to D. So those 3 chords. Okay, so for the strum pattern, and I'll show you this on a D, we'll use a slow down, down, up, up, or 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Nice and simple. 3, 4, and, or down, down, up, down, up. For the whole song. If this kind of fun, easy lesson is helpful for you, consider subscribing. It's totally free, and I post videos just like this every week. You can also buy me a coffee with the link down below to support the channel, or join my strumming circle to keep up with the latest. Now back to Mr. People Leader. So now let's talk about how these chords go together. I have this chord sheet for you. Okay, so you can see we have the intro, we have a verse, and we have a chorus. And the verse and chorus just keep looping over and over and over. There's 5 verses all together. Okay, you can see at the intro, we have an A7. For that, I would suggest going 1 and 2 and 3, rest. Like that, just a down, up, down, well, and then we go to the verse. Okay, you can see in the verse, we have a D and a D, 2 measures of D. Measures are separated by the vertical lines there. Okay, so we have 2 patterns of our strum on the D. So the first D, I have 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 2nd D. Then we switch to our A7, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and back to D. Another D for the next line, 1, 2, and 3 to the G, down, down, up, down. We're going to hit this A7 and stop on that. Looks like a purple people eater to me. That's where we say that. Or many times that's where the Purple People Leader is actually saying something silly. Okay, so we have the A7 stop. And then we go to the chorus. Again, we have just D's and A7s for the chorus. Let's practice that. Here's 1, 2, ready, D. 1 eye down, down, up, down. To the A7. 1, 2, and back to D. D, 2, and 3, 4, and down, down, up, down to an A7. Sure looks to me. And then we simply go back to the verse. For all the verses, we're going to stay right there. Okay, now I think we're ready to sing and play through the whole song. The original song changes key every verse, but we're just keeping it simple fun today. We're just going to keep it right here in D. Remember, you can have your grandkids or maybe even your spouse sing the Purple People Eater parts. I had my wife sing those parts. You can hear how that came out in my cover version linked down below. So here we go. Okay, remember, we're going to start with that intro on the A7. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, begin. 1 and 2 and 3. Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. Go to A7. It had a 1 long horn. Back to D. 1 big eye. I commenced to shaking and I said, "Phooey," to the A7 stop. Looks like a purple people eater to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. To the A7, you could have your grandkids sing this. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. Back to the D. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. To the A7. Sure looks strange to me. One-eyed. Then we move to our second verse. Well, it came down to earth and he laid in the tree. I said, A7, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a G chord voice so gruff, A7 stop, I wouldn't eat you 'cause you're so tough. It was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. A7, one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Back to D. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. A7, sure looks strange to me. One horn? And then we move to the next verse. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? To the A7, he said, eating purple people, and it sure is fine. But that's not the reason that I came to land. Here we go, A7, here's the purple people. I want to get a job in a rock and roll band. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater. A7, pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people eater. We wear short shorts, friendly little people eater. A7, what a sight to see. Okay, now we got our next verse here. And then he swung from the tree and he laid on the ground and he started to rock. Back to D, really rocking around. It was a crazy ditty with a, go to the G, swinging tune. A7 stop, singing bop, bop, a loo, ba, loom, bam, bam. Here's the chorus. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater. Pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people eater. Here's a purple people eater. I like short shorts, flying purple people eater. A7, quite a sight to see. Purple people. And then we go to our last verse. Well, he went on his way, and then what do you know? A7, I saw him last night on a TV show. He was blowing it out. Go to G, I really knocking them dead. A7 playing rock and roll music through the horn in his head. Remember, I've linked the full lyrics and chords in the description below, so you can download it and print it out to have some fun. I sure did today. And don't forget, I've got a full performance of this tune as a cover video where my wife voices the Purple People Eater himself. That's also linked down below and in the end screen. If you like this one, I got more fun and easy songs coming all the time, especially for older beginners. Thanks for watching, and keep strumming that one-eyed, one-horn groove.